Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Applied and Fine Arts signing ceremony. We're here to celebrate our Bulldogs will be pursuing careers in the fine arts as applied arts. Let's give it up for our Bulldogs. I would like to thank all of our staff that's here, fine arts, applied arts teachers, general content teachers, Ms. Johnson, we have Mr. Lowe, Mr. Baum, Mr. Katie, Mr. Baum, Ms. Fisher, Ms. Batana, Mr. Johnson, did I see you? And Mr. Jason, thank you for being here for Bulldogs. I'd like to thank our administration, Ms. Kelly Lakewood, Assistant in Curriculum Instruction, Ms. Beth Augustine, Assistant Principal of Student Services, and of course, Ken Saran, Assistant Principal of Student Development. Can we give it up for our administration? Two people that are behind the scenes that are here right now actually setting up for also chair our community coordinator engagement officer, and then I will take on Ms. Tammy Molo, our administrative assistant to Mr. Manna, who really helped put all this together. Ms. Molo, if you're here, we love you. So Bulldogs, first I just want to say this, you make us all proud. And I feel confident to say that an educator here and an administration here would say, if you ever need a reference of any kind, for any opportunity, for any fellowship, you could count on us. Why? Because on this day, you made your parents proud, you made our school proud, and you should feel accomplished for that. All right, Bulldog? There's no way we achieve exemplary status without you all. You all are the reason we are an exemplary school. We got Bulldogs going to Illinois State. I saw New York in the house. I saw Triton. I saw UIC. I saw St. Francis. We're going all over the place to motivate and inspire others and to pursue our careers so we can make a possible impact. Bulldogs, I'm proud of you because it seems to me that you guys have found your niche, your field of study. You found your passion. Continue pursuing that passion and you will thrive. Again, Bulldogs, once a Bulldog, always a Bulldog. We love you. We care about you. We have your back. Congratulations. We're extremely proud of you all. And with that said, I would like to welcome Mr. Dave Manning.
All right, well, good morning, everybody. This event came about a couple of years ago. I was talking to Ms. Johnson actually at a post follow-up chat, and we said, you know what, like we really need to highlight the kids that are going on to do great things at the next level in both of these fields. And I'll talk about it in a little bit, but I had experience in college with this field, and what you're about to embark on is everything in more than the average college student. So hats off to you for all the work you put in already, and like good luck to you for all the stuff that you have in the future coming. So got a little bit of a statement here I'll read through here, but before we begin, just wanted to take a minute to thank everyone in the room, whether you're a student, faculty member, teacher, staff member. Thank you for being here to recognize the creativity, commitment, and courage it takes to pursue a path in the fine arts. You can't do it alone, so at this time, thank your parents too. Thank your teachers, with your staff members, right? Google told me last night that applied arts is a field where creativity meets function. So these are disciplines that design the world around us. Graphic design, we got fashion, we have illustrators, architecture, photographers, interior design, culinary arts, the list goes on and on. Healthcare, marketing, advertising, web design. These fields combine artistic vision with practical application. So they make everyday life more functional, but also more beautiful. So if you think about applied arts, it's really putting your creativity to make something more beneficial in the society, right? So fine arts are the disciplines that express the human spirit and emotion. So expressing human spirit and emotions through music, visual arts, dance, theater, creative writing. These fields challenge us to think deeper, feel more connected with something beyond ourselves. So whether like you're studying sculpture, painting, drawing, printmaking, voice, concert, piano, anything like that, you're pushing the boundaries of your comfort zone to move emotion in people, right? Both of these fields are special and that it takes practice. I'll tell you that right now, and you guys have put in that work already. rigorous coursework ahead of you. There's going to be a lot of failures, and there's going to be a lot of dedication along with it. I can attest to that. I was once in your shoes. I studied music and in college, and I dove in head first into everything that was that field. And I can tell you right now, I learned not only how to play music, and many of you have mastered that craft, but also how to accept failures, grow as an individual and musician. And it was in the classrooms and on the stages that I realized that the arts aren't just what we do, it's who you are. And hopefully you guys embodied what you're about to embark on and make that you, so that you can create, movement, emotion, and products, right? Whatever that may be, in whatever form that may be, in your chosen path to help create and just make society a better place. That's what the arts do, right? Makes us feel good. And so as you take your first steps down a creative path, no matter where your talents take you, please know that the world needs your voice, your visions, your work. Never give up on your dreams. It's going to be hard. There's going to be paths that are crooked along the way. There's going to be roadblocks. Keep going forward, push through. So before we go any further, just wanted to take time to celebrate you, your accomplishments thus far. We wish you nothing but the best. And at this time, we like to start recognizing and highlighting the accomplishments of our art students. So I think we have some art faculty here in the house here. So we can Blair, if you want to come up here, Jackson. Yeah, well, I know some aren't here, but we'll still recognize them. So I appreciate all their work as well.
Yeah. So first, we have a few art students down here, and I'm going to say her name wrong. I think Guillermo.
That's good.
Guillermo. And then she's not here. She's going to UIC along with Amelia Toro. They're both going to study graphic design. One is double majoring, I believe, or minoring in art. Another student is Lily, and I'm Lillian Mucci. She's amazing, and I've had her 4 years. I still know her name, but she's going to the University New Mexico University of New Mexico in Albuquerque. I have a friend down there. They've already hooked up. Her dad and my friend talk, so she'll have a great time. Here we have Aiden. Oh my God, Kubiat. Look at that. I don't want to go on too long because we have other people here, but I could go on a long time with her. She's been taking art every year. She's also brilliant in other fields. So I think she's looking at doing science and illustration, biology illustration. So she'll probably double major. I have no doubt. Overachiever, put so much pressure on herself. She's amazing. She got a 5 on her AP art exam last year, which is very, very difficult to do. She got a 3 the year before. She was so mad. And I'm a reader. I wasn't the last 2 years, so I didn't get a chance to influence anybody. I can't. But anyway, she was determined last year to get that 5, and she got it, and well deserved. And she'll, whatever she does, even if it's not in art, she'll do amazing. So congratulations.
We're going to get to business in a little bit, so I'm going to come back to Amelia. Probably want to say something too about graphic design, but right now we're going to just recognize our automotive technology students. This is the most students I've seen enroll in automotive technology programming at the next level since I've been here. So this is fantastic. So we have Emily Cunningham, Dominic Laporte, Diego Lopez Molina, Jarrell Reed Bolden, Benicio Salas, Raul Sanchez, Ethan Sandusky. They're all going to Triton and studying automotive technology. Good luck to them. Congratulations. Arias Martens is studying aviation technology at Southern Illinois University. That's the first I've seen that. So congratulations and good luck there. Earl, Mr. Baum, come on up. Talk about Kat.
Yeah, Kat came to me as a freshman, coming along, seeing what her sister did in the theater department, and we got her involved in Tech True. I'm glad she found a home there, that she is kind of involved in every single production since, and really grew some of the positions, became one of my team leaders and best stage managers we've had. She's going, this is the longest title ever. She's going to do arts, entertainment, and media business at Roosevelt University. She's going to further her theatrical experience and some professional stage management. So, yeah, wonderful.
So Katie, I'm going to first read the names and we're going to give kind of an overview of students in business fields. So Julio Aranda, Northern Illinois University Marketing, Cassidy Brown, Augustana Marketing, John Duffy, Augustana Business Management, James Folletti, Kalamazoo College, Kelly School of Business, Parker Gardner, University of Iowa for business, Lily Kelly, I think it's a TBD on that one, Lillian, ooh,
Lucci. Yeah, she's also going. She's
that's what we talked about.
That's a double major.
Okay.
Marketing.
Aslan Pellegrini, St. Francis Web Design,
Johnny
Rico,
buddy.
University of Iowa Finance, Marcel Santiago, Indiana University Kelly School of Business, great School of Business there. Jorge Tamayo, College of DuPage Business, Emilio Toro, UIC Graphic Design, Maryland Urban, Illinois State Graphic Design, Noah Warwick, University of Kentucky Business, and Caleb, Moody Bible Institute, Biblical Studies with a minor in music. We're going to come back to you. Sorry.
But Caleb's taken all my business classes, so you can fall under the umbrella. Welcome, everyone. I'm thrilled to take a moment to recognize these amazing students under the business pathway at RB. So there's many different classes that students can take throughout their course of business and technology. And the students that you see here that are present and the students that Mr. Mannon named are so well deserving of this day because we're celebrating you. And there are so many amazing opportunities that the students took part in, like my business students, this team in particular, Johnny and Peter are actually in a team and they have been all semester and they've done major events. They have won our current Shark Tank. They are always together, getting their business ideas together and really challenging themselves as to what could be the best possible idea for what the project is that they're working on. So they're doing problem-based learning, team-based challenges, and you guys are playing it. My graphic design student, Marilyn, she's been with me since freshman year, and so just a solid rock star. She has done many competitions. Recently won, I'm so sorry, the competition for our Brookfield. They have this giant competition for the village of Brookfield, and won hands down. But not only the competition, her maturity and grace is just she shines through her work. So thank you for letting me bark.
Our business pathways right now, you talk about marketing management. It's interwoven with a whole bunch of themes that apply to various applied arts areas. So that's why we want to recognize our business students, our marketing students, our web design students, our graphic arts students. And I've seen it firsthand. We just had our Shark Tank presentation that was blended in with RBTV. And so seeing all these entities and our students working together to have their creativity come out in various ways is amazing. Thank you, Ms. Arcady, and then all the students. Good luck to you and through the pathway there. Okay. School of Music, a choir. Miss Matera, come on up. So I was going to come back to you, but Caleb's here on the list now, so we get Caleb.
So I have the pleasure of speaking on behalf of Caleb today. It's hard to imagine that Caleb has been in our choir program for less than 2 full years at this point because he is an all-state level musician. He's made a lasting impact on our program. I don't think there's a kid in this building who has an unkind word to say about Caleb, which is why his chosen career path of going to Moody Bible for biblical studies and music is incredibly fitting for him. As Mr. Mannon mentioned, music is kind of the blend of humanities and emotion and spirituality with performing arts, and Caleb goes on to embody that. Caleb last year, if you ever see him in the hallway, he's often singing. And last year, Mr. Baum heard him and said, "You have a good voice, you should be in choir." So Caleb came to the music department and said, "What's the full choir thing about?" And I don't know many student athletes that would give up their early release, 7th period, to now take a random elective for the first time their junior year. But that is what Caleb did, and he's growing to be an all-state musician. I have a poster in my classroom that says hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. And Caleb is the embodiment of when you have natural talent and passion that you foster with hard work and creativity. So I have no doubt that he's going to do fabulous things, and we're so very proud of you. Congratulations.
Okay, we have a couple theater and music production. We'll come back to those students in a minute. What's really been amazing, and Miss Augustine's here, Miss Linkless is here on the instructional side of what we do at RB, opening up avenues for kids to be at Triton College and take college level coursework while they're a student here at RB has made, I think, lasting impacts with these students and ultimately provided them an avenue for their career in the future. So you've seen it with our automotive technology students and some of the connections that we have there with Triton, but also we have several students that are going to be focusing on, this is a great major, medical diagnostic sonography, applied health science and nursing through Triton. That's Melissa Pacero. She's going to Triton for that. And Nell Vargas Calderon is going to be going to U of I for applied health science and nursing. Carmen Mraz is going to NIU for nursing, Go Huskies. And so those three, and then Ms. Cagle, our department chair of applied arts, just had a statement here. It says, I want to take a moment to recognize these incredible senior health occupation students. These young women brought curiosity, compassion, and a true engagement to learn every single day in the class. Watching them grow into confident future healthcare professionals has been one of the greatest joys of my year. So congratulations to those students and best of luck in their future careers in health studies. Okay, let's go theater. So Miss Johnson and Fisher want to come up?
Good morning, everyone. So we're going to speak about a few of the students here that are going into professions that they have found from the theatrical world. And looking around this room, we've already spoke about a few people who are a part of our productions as well, and some we're going to speak about. So it's an incredible thing to see. I'm going to briefly speak about Jack Adams over here, who's going to be pursuing film and TV at DePaul University. Jack came to me as a freshman. He showed up to our day of callbacks and didn't know how to audition for the show. So we took him aside and kind of explained the process. But through all of that, he has become an integral part of our theater department. He has been a leader. He has taken on Shakespearean dialogue. He has taken on combat training. He had to drive a car on stage before he even had a license himself.
You won't bring up the car. You don't bring up the car, kidding.
But in all honesty, Jack has one of the most hardworking and talented souls of anyone I've worked with. He always drives himself to be the best that he can, and he faces everything with such determination. He could not be more proud of you.
Yeah, Mr. Manning alluded to it. I mean, we, the teachers in this room know these students from all over the building. They touch every corner of the building. I mean, that's our biggest problem, right? Is there's so, you guys run the show around here. You really do. And so thank you. We miss so many of you. But I'm here to talk about Caroline Moran over here. And pardon me while the class is on, but we still remember when she showed up to audition for Chicago. She's a freshman. And she starts singing, and this diminutive, seemingly shy, opens her mouth, and we were blown away. And in fact, one of our top vocalists of that year looked at us like she can sing. And we're like, what? So, and like, so many of our people, she hasn't stopped getting on the stage since then, shining, getting better and better and better, and making sure that she got better all the time. Your Sarah Brown was exceptional. Singing, falling back, trust fall, on a little catwalk, like nobody's business. Like the Viola DeLessep's and your 1 million costume changes and wigs and whatnot, and handled it like a champ. She's so hardworking. She's going to SCAD, which if you don't know, is just a really cool place in Savannah. And studying theater, studying acting, just so brave. And she's whip smart. She's persistent. And she's looked up to by all the people in our cast because of her hard work ethic, and her fearless attitude. And she's little, but she's mighty. Yeah, and we are gonna miss her so much. So we're gonna miss Kat, we're gonna miss Meryl, we're gonna miss Vaughn, miss Levi, yeah.
See, Mr. Loeb is here. Want to come up, talk about Mr. Baum, Mr. Loeb, both come back. Come on up. Yeah, good.
All right. Jackson is headed off to Columbia University to study music business, music performance. He just wants to get involved in the music world, especially in rock and roll sort of ways. He's got a lot of ideas in his head that we've been talking about. I only gotten to know him in this last semester when he signed up for Rock Band. So it's really exciting to hear that he wants to go places with his rock music. And I'm really excited for all of your projects to come out and listen to them. So please make sure that you share them with us. But yeah, he's going to get involved in studios. He's going to have solo projects, and he's going to get involved in a band. So all of that's going to come into form at Columbia University for him, and it's going to be really excited for him. What about that? And Vaughn, I think you're going to Bradley now, right? Yeah. So that's exciting. He's going to be studying music business there, but there's tons of performing venues for him to play in. He's been a great addition to our music department for all 4 years, working his way through the jazz department, doing his thing for the 6-man band. And this semester he's been in studio music production, and it's been impressive to watch him work and lead the bands that he leads.
Yeah, very professional. Vaughn, from the second I met you, I think we were doing it was Chicago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sat down as a freshman. If you're not familiar with the musical, it's a great musical. Very demanding, especially for a freshman drum set player. And I want to say, just from the moment you started, it was just, here's a stack of music this thick. All right, bet. And he taking it from every moment on. I don't think there's a single thing that we've handed to you that you have not just been like, okay. And so with that, I applaud you. And I just look forward to seeing everything you do, because you're just, even yesterday, I'm working with the jazz band. Vaughn is part of the jazz ensemble. He's not performing on the song. He's like, oh, Mr. Lowe, the Bongo rhythm needs to be this, this, and this, and this. He's just involved with anything he can do. And again, but
Yeah, Mr. Johnson.
I neglected to talk about a student that is going into art education, Abby Gonzalez. So, Ms. Zimmerman wrote up something talking about how amazing she is. I know Abby already, so I'm going to talk. I'm not going to say what Ms. Zimmerman said. I've known Abby since she was in 7th grade. I also coached cross country. She came in the summer, her 7th grade year, ran around with the girl band. And then I didn't see her till she might have come back her freshman year. I don't know. I had her sister running. Then Abby came back to RB her junior year. And we're really lucky she did, because the second she came back, she lit up my team. She was a leader from the start, such a kind person. And as a senior, she was always leading. I only had a few seniors, took charge. So she's going to be a great teacher. Ms. Zimmerman has you right now. Yeah. So, and I had her for a photo, right? I think I just saw her every day for 2 years. I thought I had her at the scene. But anyway, she's going to do well. Congratulations.
It's like one of my favorite times of year, just to hear about all the impact that you guys have had on RE, you all leaders. Gosh, Vaughn, I remember you like on the stage during a pep assembly rocking out, and like, who is this kid? And you were probably a freshman or sophomore at the time. And since, man, you've been involved in musical, in our 6-man band, drum majors over here, like artists, musicians, like talented individuals on stage and off. So thank you for all of your work, dedication, the hours and commitment that you put into RB. Hopefully you fulfilled your bucket with what we can offer you, and then take your talents and move on to bigger and better things. in the future. So thank you again. Congratulations. Best of luck to all of you. And that'll conclude the ceremony. Thank you, parents, for being here and staff. We're going to take some pictures, and that's it. Good luck to you guys.